I'm pleased to welcome David Sackett, who is the Senior Director of Research and Development and the New York Site Manager for AMS-AG. David, welcome to the program.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Tell us about AMS-AG. What is it that you do, and specifically, what are you working on here locally in Rochester?
Excellent. So AMS is a 35-year-old company based in Austria, Europe. They've got a strong business in lighting, everything from automotive LED headlights to commercial lighting, and then image sensors, and then optical modules.
So specifically, what are you working on here in Rochester? Is it research and development? What's the focus?
Great question. So at this site here, working on the R&D and the development of new image sensor IC chips. So these are the digital eyeballs that go into high-moving situations, high-moving applications like wearables or robots or AR and VR. Those are the types of digital eyeballs that we're focused on designing here in Rochester.
So why Rochester? Austria is a long way away from New York. How did AMS-AG find a home here?
So these systems require an image sensor, requires an optical system to go with that, the lens assembly and things like that, and it's highly steeped in digital image science that are implanted inside these chips. And so here in Rochester, we've got a huge resource talent pool of all of those things. Between Kodak and Xerox and Bausch & Lomb, we've got a great talent pool of both image science, image sensors, optical design, optical systems, camera systems. So this is really the perfect place. If you're going to grow this type of business, Rochester has all the pieces you need. It has a fantastic expert talent pool, and there's a lot of small companies here that we can work with and partner to leverage all of these different pieces in the ecosystem.
And as I understand it, you are growing. Tell us about this team you're assembling and ultimately what you hope to accomplish.
Yeah, so we've, in the last 6 months, we added about 15 people, and we're looking to double that this year as well. So we're picking up a lot of great experts from the original Kodak development team, but then there's a lot of great talent here in the area that we've also pulled together a really strong team.
What's the ultimate vision for AMS-AG here in Rochester?
So there's a lot of state-of-the-art work being done here in the U.S. with a lot of major companies in AR, VR, drones, robotics, and so supporting that from Europe is very difficult. So we will be the staging point for supporting their R&D teams for these next-generation products, designing products specifically to enable this next generation of robotics and AR, VR, eye tracking, drowsy driver monitoring, things like that, things that need this special kind of sensor and optics. We're designing those chips today for those projects, for those products next year.
AMS-AG in Rochester sounds like the perfect fit. David, thank you for the time.
Thank you very much.
More online, ams.com. We'll share that link on our site as well at rochesterfirst.com.